It is time for an update. So I always feel a little awkward doing these sort of things, these kind of update videos, but I'm going to try and explain as best I can because there are a few things going on that would, how do I say that? I don't want to say get in the way because then I'm sort of implying that they're annoying little things and like negative stuff, but they're not. But either way, they are things that I probably should explain because now there's 52 of you at this time of recording, so thank you all very much for that. We are over 50. That's the size of 2 classrooms in school? I'm not sure. The question is, can we get to 100? That's the goal. I don't need to say anything. You know what to do. Either way, that's quite a number of people. So I feel like it's important that I stop and do these update videos from time to time to explain when things are going on. So let's get into the meat of this update video. So the first and main point that I want to get across is I'm taking a week off of uploading. Now, I'll say it again, don't worry, nothing bad's going on. But I have an obligation to a friend. Some of you may know him. I'll put his picture up there in the corner somewhere. So he has a YouTube channel known as BlackShadow 993, and me and him have been playing through Resident Evil 6 together. But it's not just me playing the game, I'm also editing the videos. It's something I've wanted to do to expand my editing skills. Like I already know basic stuff like just syncing up videos and cutting it up, but I want to learn more. I want to get more experience in that sort of thing because it's a fun creative process that I like to do. But the problem with that being that I'm not only editing those videos, I'm editing my videos and then recording my own stuff for my own channel. It's a bit to juggle, so I'm taking a week off so I can catch up with Resident Evil 6 because Lord knows I'm very, very behind. Of course, it goes without saying that I will leave a link to the playlist of Resident Evil 6 in the description. It's not on my channel, it's on BlackShadow's channel, so check out his stuff if you want. There's probably something for you. Most of it is survival horror. More so survival than horror, but either way, if that's your thing, you can go and look at them. There's a lot of stuff. Of course, that week while I'm not uploading videos, you can of course go to Resident Evil 6 and watch those. So it's a good substitute, I think. I'm also going to take this time to officially announce a new upload schedule. I was kind of sort of sticking to that beforehand while I was doing Medieval, with the exception of some just gaps where there were no uploads. There were just days where I didn't really have anything ready. But what I'm going to try and do is upload between 5 and 7 PM every weekday. And that leaves the weekends for me to catch up with anything that would get in the way, that sort of thing. Whether there's some editing I've got to do or just anything that life throws at me. Because when I first started, I was uploading every day. And eventually I just ran out of stuff because I couldn't keep up with it. So I think weekday uploads with weekends off, kind of like a normal job I suppose, would be more easier for me to manage. So we're going to try and go with that. There may be times where I might do Monday to Thursday upload, skip a Friday and do a Saturday upload, just shuffle things around a bit. But we'll see how it goes. You will let me know what you think of that. And of course that leaves one more thing. What game am I going to be playing once I return on, let me check my calendar, the 25th of November. That's the day I plan to start uploading again. So yeah, as I said, a week off, and then on the 25th we'll get back to it. But what game am I going to be playing? Well, some of you have been very eager to see me get back into SCP Containment Breach. First of all, how dare you? You must enjoy watching me suffer that game, because that game petrifies me, like to the point where I just want to sit in the corner of a room and not do anything. That's how much it gets me. But apparently, you'll want to see me go back to it, and that was pretty obvious from like within the first day or two. That video got like 30 views and 10 likes, which is more than any other of my videos. So it's pretty clear what people want. So I guess I'm going back to that as much as I don't want to, but I'll try and do it for your viewing pleasure. Last but not least, Twitter. I have one. It's not strictly used for this channel, but I suppose I should give it a purpose and start using it if I need to quickly tell people about something that's going on for the channel or myself that might get in the way, stuff like that. Just, yeah, I have a Twitter. It's the same as my YouTube name, CM3. You know how to find it. Go and follow if you want. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like I've forgotten something to mention, but if it was important, I would have remembered it. So that's kind of it. So thank you all for tuning into this update video. I will see you all next week, unless you decide to check out Resident Evil 6 on BlackShadow's channel, in which case you'll see my past self playing through that game. It's actually a lot of fun. I'm enjoying that game. It's not the best RE game, but it is a good co-op game, and I'm always up for co-op shenanigans with friends. That's just the kind of game where I am. But anyway, that's it. So thank you all for watching and or listening, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.